My journey as a future educator started many years ago when I first discovered I wanted to become a teacher. As the years have passed, I have learned a great deal about education. However, nothing could have prepared me for everything I would learn and experience in my first semester of methods in ED 311-316, Language Arts Methods and Materials for Elementary Teachers. My name is Sarah Gross, and this is my field experience story. Over the course of this semester, I have been fortunate enough to work with a variety of grade levels that range from kindergarten to third grade. My experiences in these classrooms have taught me more about myself as a future educator than I ever thought possible. More importantly, I learned what it was like to teach students literacy lessons and see the students develop their own literacy skills. These experiences at Sandy Knoll have helped me meet the course objectives in numerous ways. The first of which is understanding and using a variety of instructional management techniques, including approaches such as individualized learning, small group learning, and whole group instruction to meet diverse student and instructional needs. Through Mrs. Page's Writer's Workshop, I had the opportunity to work with a number of students in a one-on-one setting. Being able to participate in Writer's Workshop gave me an inside look into the literacy development of students. I observed students who were at the beginning level of their literacy development, while other students were reaching the more fluent stages. These observations exemplified the importance of meeting the diverse needs of the students. I was fortunate enough to work with small groups at each grade level. These lessons range from one-time read-alouds with kindergartners to an extensive 6-week-long thematic unit on Native American legends with third graders. Using small groups is an extremely beneficial instructional technique because it allowed me to provide individualized guidance and scaffolding for the students. This type of instruction helped the students understand a variety of literacy concepts. In addition, it allowed them to accomplish more difficult tasks that they could not have otherwise completed on their own. When presenting my strategy lesson on Magic E, I had the opportunity to teach a whole group lesson to 16 kindergartners. This was my first experience with whole group instruction. Taking on a full class presents more of a challenge than individualized or small groups. However, through the use of engaging materials, such as the Magic E wand, I was able to keep all the students actively engaged. This engagement is vital because it means students are motivated to learn and want to be involved. Another course objective that I have met was selecting appropriate Michigan grade level objectives for the language arts and preparing lessons to meet those objectives that engage students. Throughout the semester, I created numerous lesson plans for a variety of grade levels, all of which use the Michigan Grade Level Content Expectation, or GLECIs. I selected GLECIs that corresponded to the grade level and incorporated what concepts and skills I wanted the students to achieve. Furthermore, I had the opportunity to connect literacy GLECIs to social study GLECIs during the third grade thematic unit. Being able to join subjects together in one lesson is an imperative skill for educators to have. Once I selected a GLECI to use, I formulated a lesson that would assist the students in reaching the objectives and keep them actively engaged. It was my students' reactions and enthusiasm during the lessons that assured me they were actively involved and enjoyed the lesson. After the experience this semester, I am not only confident in my abilities to select appropriate GLECIs for the students, but also in my abilities to create lessons that meet the objectives and keep the students engaged and wanting to learn more. The final course objective I would like to discuss is developing the characteristics of a professional teacher, including exhibiting professional behavior at all times during the class and in the field, displaying high-quality literacy skills on all oral, visual, and written work, using appropriate study skills to complete course requirements, and using professional communication skills with peers, instructors, teachers, administrators, and parents. My time as a student in ED 311-316 and my time as an educator during my field experiences have truly taught me what it means to be a professional. I saw it every Thursday as I participated in Mrs. Page Writer's workshop. She demonstrated how important modeling authentic literacy skills are to the students' literacy development. The students witnessed her enthusiasm for writing and adopted the same attitude. In addition, I'm grateful for the time I spent with Mrs. Hemela. She has taught me numerous tricks of the trade that I will remember as I continue my education and eventually have my own classroom to teach one day. Additionally, I had numerous opportunities to work with my fellow future educators in a cooperative and professional manner. It was my interactions with peers, professors, and field placement teachers that have helped me grow as a professional. They have all been exceptional models that have made me the future educator that I currently am. As my field experience for ED 311-316 comes to an end, I realize that this is not my whole story. Rather, it is just a chapter in my journey and my story as a future educator.